7 years of bad luck, but luck brings us some. I'm only joking. It is said to bring you good luck. It does tend to stop people throwing things at us as well. Honestly, this is a true story. About 2 weeks ago, I think this is closed today, it was going to and out to the army. As we come through the bridge now, to the right-hand side, this brick building with the tall chimney is the old Bankside Power Station, which has now been converted. It's a full working replica to Sir Francis Drake's Golden Lion. Now, Sir Francis Drake was the first Englishman to sail around the world. He did it 2,000 years ago. The first one was built by the Romans. Lots of people get confused between that bridge and the one in Tyneside. That's our next stop, that's our destination, Tower Pier. We'll go over there shortly. Now before we do so, we're just going to run you past here. We'll turn the boat. When we turn, you'll get a lovely side-on view of the bridge, okay? That way, and you'll see the enigma. Now over the years, the Tower of London has been used as lots of different things, but quite gruesomely and most famously known as a place of execution and torture. Something that we can only see
as usual, not to alarm anyone, just pointing out the exits from the boat, the 2 doorways downstairs at the front of the lower split, 2 gateways at the back of the boat. Now, there's a few churches on the way. Basically what we're going to see on the way down is what we're looking at. Luxury apartment buildings. The docks to luxury apartment buildings. Just to the left of Oliver's Wharf there's a gap in the building, sort of, filled by a narrow pub called the Town of Ramsgate. Now leading down from the pub, came in, went over their heads, drowned them. We did this for 3 goes, just to make sure. Now this form of execution known as the grace of whopping. Lovely way to die. Now the judge who had sentenced you to death, hanging Judge Jeffreys was his name, he liked to row across the river to the ancient pub 1520, and it was known as the Pelican. But it had a nickname. It was known as the Devil's Tavern or the Devil's Punch Bowl. Well, you can imagine the sort of... So very, well, cheap really, isn't it? Now if you can't afford that, don't worry. There is exactly the same apartment, but in the back of the building, that's only £520,000. So much cheaper, but you don't get a riverside view. So you can just print out a picture of the river, stick it to your windows, nobody will notice. Ahead of us. Now you can see from the names on the back. Telling him that there are lots of pirates at her school and could he come and visit to say hello. Anyway, once again, thanks for coming. Do enjoy the rest of the day. And please, I urge you, go and visit Greenwich.